Let me know if you can hear me. Let me know if you can hear me, please. Oh my goodness, what's going on? Ooh. Hello, hello, hello. You can hear me? Okay, if you can hear me, we're going to kind of wait it out and see if anybody else is going to join in. Great, thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, so we're going to wait it out and just kind of see if any more people kind of come on in. Give me 1 second. Hmm?
Cook. Cooking. Hot dog.
Okay. Okay.
Four.
Come on. It's going to have to cook. Just give it a moment. Rashawn, I said I'm live. I need you to listen out for the baby.
It's drunk.
Mm-hmm.
I'm drunk.
Yep, you are very strong. Hello, 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 everyone. Sorry about that. If you all are used to listening to me, I always be talking about my grandson, so I had to go see about him. But thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm back. I'm so sorry. Let me put my mic back on. And I said that I was supposed to have been starting the live at 9. Then I started having some issues. And then I had to straighten it up and said 12:30. But I know it's like almost 1 o'clock. I am so sorry. So, so sorry. So first off, I see we got about, 8 people in here. So if you could just tell me, I got my notes right here on some of the things I want to talk about. But if you could just tell me where you're from, just kind of like put it in the chat and kind of go from there. What city, what state, and tell me, where you at. Hello. Yeah, so if you guys, Minnesota. Okay, okay. Yeah, just tell me where you at. I want to start this live. That's what I'm trying to do. But I keep having issues. Yeah, but just tell me where you at. What city, state, whatever you want to say. And I don't have any moderators in here. So if you guys see anyone that's trolling or whatever, just whatever. I just try to block them once I finish with the live. Because you know how we have some evil people out here that just want to troll and just, you know, just issues with me just going live on my cell phone. Yeah, those kind of issues. Is that New York? Okay. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Connecticut? All right. Okay. We got some people still coming in. But thank you guys. Chicago. Okay. Yeah. My hometown is Michigan. Not too far from Chicago. Okay, I see people coming in and leaving. So your edges are so thick and luscious. My edges keep running from my face. Really? So I take it you natural, right? You natural. Because, you know, this channel is basically, you know, for, you know, women over 50, natural hair, you know, all of that, you know, some of the things that we go through, you know, menopause and all of that. So, yeah. Yeah. Just keep, you know, only thing I can say about that is just, you know, keep doing what you're doing. I'm sure you're probably doing, you know, what you need to do for your hair. So just keep doing what you need to do, you know, and all of that. Turn 60. You turned 60 this year? Because my birth, oh, you turned 60? My birthday is in March, so I'll be turning 60 as well. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. That's one of the things I did want to talk about, you know, just, you had a birthday in January. Happy belated birthday. Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, that's one of the things I wanted to talk about too, you know, by me, you know, turning 60. It's like I just feel so blessed to even make it this far. You know what I mean? You know, because you just never know. Life is not promised, you know, after a certain age. You just don't know. You just have to live your life the best that you can, you know, and do all the things that you need to do. It is kind of scary. Yeah, it can be. It can be. Yeah. You know, especially if you don't really have a good support system, you know, someone that's there for you, friends, you know, all of that. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Yeah. Hello, La Cherry. Yeah, but I see people just kind of coming in and out. And see, this particular channel, this channel is super, super new. I started on this channel probably about a year ago, and I was just talking about things about, are you a believer of Christ? Yes, I am. Absolutely. Absolutely. I started this channel about a year ago, and I started talking about, you know, just corporate America, working in corporate America and all of that. Terrifying Kids movie. And this channel is so new. So I'm just kind of trying to find my footing on it, on what I really want to talk about on the channel. I got a lot of views when I started talking about retiring and all of that. Yeah, see, it ended up, something happened where YouTube crashed or something. So I don't know what's going on. Do you find it easy making friends at a big age? Yeah, absolutely. Let me know if you can hear me because I just got back on. So something happened. It kind of crashed out. But yes, if you can hear me, oh yeah, absolutely. That's like one of the biggest problems I think a lot of people have as we get older And I've been kind of like running into that. Meet a lot of good people, good women, but it's just hard to connect and keep it going, with someone, staying in touch and all of that. So yeah. Okay, I can hear you and see you now. Okay, cool. Yeah, but to answer your question, if you didn't hear me, but yeah, I do find that a problem with making friends at this age now, because right now I'm pretty limited. I can count on one hand how many good friends I have right now. And that's just losing friends over the years and all of that. So yeah, but right now it's so hard because I do meet a lot of good women, but it's just hard to kind of keep it going and just become good friends, you know? Yeah. Yeah. What about you? So do you have issues with that? You say YouTube is messing with with my streaming. Possible. But I don't see why they would mess with this one. Maybe my other channel, because my other channel, I talk about political stuff. And I'm supposed to go live a little bit later on that channel. I can see them doing that for that channel, but not this one. You know, this is about, over 50 women stuff. Yeah. I'm 60 years old, single parent raising a special needs teen. How old is your child? 16. Okay. Okay. My sister has a special needs son, my nephew, but he's much older.
Dance.
He's older. No, grandma can't dance right now. You're gonna have to hold tight. Go up there and find Brother, see if he can dance with you. Okay? Just hold tight. Come on. Come on. Go get Brother. I'm sorry. See, when you that's the issue that I have when I'm trying to just really just do what I need to do and try to, get this channel going. It's all interruptions. But yeah, thank you. But like I said, on this channel, I'm trying to find my footing on this channel on what I really want to talk about. If you guys have any suggestions, on what you would want to hear me talk about. I do want to talk about a lot of life lessons that I have learned throughout the years, especially when I was married, because I am divorced. I've been divorced for a very long time. And, I'm just trying to find my footing on this channel and bring the babies in. Yeah, so I'm trying to find my footing on this channel. And I just wanted to touch bases with you all, and just kind of, just talk a little bit, because like I said, I got a lot of people talking, that really enjoyed me talking about retiring and all of that, because I am really so ready to just do that. But then I want to talk about other things as well, because I just can't see myself constantly talking about retirement stuff. I can't see myself doing that. So, but like I said, I'm just trying to find my footing on this channel and kind of go from there. But if you can just, give me some suggestions on what you guys would like to hear me talk about. But like I said, I have a lot of life lessons, that I would love to talk about, and, of course, makeup, just trying to age gracefully and just still, look my best, for all of us to just learn from each other to try to look our best, you know what I'm saying, as we age, because we do want to still look good and beautiful, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, absolutely. Hair, beauty, disability, life lessons. I love talking about all kinds of stuff. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, yeah. I love fashion, all of that. But yeah, let's see here. And just continue to just, love on yourself and don't be out here just trying to just, you know, re- rehearsing love for other people. Love yourself. You know what I'm saying? Love yourself. What do you do to look your best? Well, I love to, you know, I love clothes. I love dresses. I love dressing, getting dressed up and all of that. Um, Hell, even when I'm not even going anywhere, I'm just always, putting on something to make me feel, good, so nothing spectacular. Like I said, I just love to just continue to get dressed up, and I just, take myself out, myself, because I'm not in a relationship or anything like that. So I just, I date myself, but just getting dressed up, doing my hair, makeup and all of that, and just, yeah, just simple stuff, basic stuff to just make yourself, continue to look good, Yeah, that's it. Are any of you all, well, who's in here? Are you someone that's thinking about starting a YouTube channel? Bossy boss? Because I know there's a lot of, people that starting YouTube channels, as they get older, so I think that's a wonderful thing that people are doing that. Yeah, I think if you haven't started it, I think you should, because I think, by you having a special needs child, that'll be a wonderful topic that you can talk about, put in those life lessons. I started watching a few days back and you inspired me. Yeah, thank you. Absolutely. And that's what I want to do. I really want to inspire women, as we get older to just, do what you feel like you want to do. Don't let someone, tell you that you can't do anything, that you can't start that YouTube channel. But let me tell you this, though. If you start that YouTube channel, don't let anybody know. You know what I'm saying? Especially like family members, just do it. Because family, to me, and even friends, they're not going to really be into it like you are. You know what I'm saying? Like you would be. So just don't tell anyone, just do it and go from there. I had someone that actually see my I actually had someone that seen my first channel, a friend of mine's, and hold on for a second. Oh my gosh. Hold on, please. Don't you know I can hear him and I'm on there live? What are you doing?
It's him. He ain't screaming. I'm trying to make him come on.
Oh, goodness. Sorry about that. I am so sorry. I know you probably heard me. But anyway, yeah, family are critical as heck. Yeah. But yeah, don't, if you start the YouTube channel, don't let anyone know you're doing it. Just do it. You know what I'm saying? Just do it. And if I can give you any kind of inspiration on it, any kind of tips, just reach back out to me, and kind of go from there. Don't worry about it, hon. Thank you. Thank you. But yeah, if you need any tips on it, just reach out to me. I can, try to help you out a little bit or whatever and kind of go from there. But I think you should start one, because I think by you having, like I said, disabled special needs child, that'll be an excellent topic to talk about, and how you actually manage that, because I know that's hard, because I do my nephew, my sister's son. He's much older though, but she has really done a whole lot with him, excuse me. And for some reason, I got another cold or something, so I don't know what's going on. I actually use my cell phone. I right now use my cell phone. Yeah, that's the best. I mean, if you're not used to having a camera right now, the best thing to do is just kind of use your cell phone and work with that until you actually, kind of graduate and move on up the ladder to get a camera. But your cell phone would be excellent. Yeah. You don't have to go out the way to do all of that right now. Just start with your cell phone. Yeah. And just use your back camera, because the back camera, for some reason, it makes it look so much better when you are recording. Just depends on if you want to do vertical or, the regular way. But yeah. Yeah. Excuse me. Yeah. Okay. But I see that, we just having people kind of coming in and out. So like I said, Bossy Boss, since you're the only one here, like I said, if you need any kind of help on starting your YouTube channel or whatever, anything, just reach back out to me. Check my description box. My email address should be there. And if you just want to email me and kind of go from there, and, if you need any help, just let me know. But I'm going to go ahead and end it right now because I really, I don't know what's going on with YouTube because I keep looking at something and something keep popping up. And I hate to leave too, but it's after 1 and I have to finally get up and make. Oh, so now you just getting up to make breakfast? I hear you. Yeah, absolutely. I'm actually cooking dinner too. I'm cooking dinner. So, I'll be back someday. Okay, cool. All right. But thank you guys so much for being here, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.